Good evening, good afternoon, people of God. Whew, it's hot out this door. Listen, you know what I want to tell you? Don't let people project their fear and their doubt, their insecurities on you. That's not our portion. That's not the portion for the people of God. And sometimes when you're trying to do something, when you have a task, don't be so quick to give up. Don't ever be quick to give up. Don't ever quit. When you quit, that's it. You can look around yourself and see where you ended up in life, and that's where you'll be for the rest of your life if you give up. You got no chance of looking forward to anything else. But also, then you have the enemy that will try to use people to come into your life and sow seeds of doubt, get into your ear, and guide your faith into the era of doubt. Basically, kill your faith, because you can't operate in confidence and faith, but trust in God in that which is not seen. If you are fearful, if you are doubtful, if you are insecure, you're not confident. It's contrary to, those things are contrary to confidence. And sometimes people will tell you, oh, you ain't gonna be able to do this, because you can start out on a mission, you can be so full of confidence, so excited, and you can have somebody show up and start telling you, oh, you're not gonna be able to do this because that thing this and this is too hard and blah blah blah. See, maybe they wasn't able to do it, but that's not your portion. You know what you are capable of, and when you got confidence, when you are inspired to do something, and somebody's coming to you first before you get to that thing, telling you, well, you ain't gonna be able to do that because this is so hard, and that right there, and you gotta do this, and it's just a pain in the butt. Just tell them, move out of the way, please. Let me see. Let me go see for myself. And it's not that you're being arrogant. Sometimes you really have to go and take a look for yourself, because maybe they wasn't able to do it. Maybe they wasn't strong enough. Maybe they wasn't wise enough. Maybe they didn't sit back and they didn't have the confidence to tackle that thing, the guidance. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they wasn't able to do it. So now they're trying to project their failures onto you. Failure is not the portion. Failure is not the portion for the children of God. You understand? So you got to maintain confidence. You got to be confident. And sometimes you may get weak. Sometimes you may get tired. And in your time of weakness, in your time where you're feeling a little down, get by yourself. If you ain't got nobody that around you that's a strong-minded individual, because a person who don't believe in themselves, a person who's weak and who's insecure and who don't have confidence in the Lord, and who just don't have the faith that you have, they not gonna be able to pick you up and speak life back into you when you feeling a little down. Because we all have little down days. You know what I'm saying? We all have days that we feel down sometimes, you know. And somebody who is always negative, somebody who don't have the confidence, don't have the inspiration of life, is not ambitious, don't have any goals set for themselves, they only gonna tell you the negative stuff, the failures, and what you can't do, and how hard stuff is, and how you gotta watch out for this and watch out for that. They're not gonna tell you the positive side. They're not gonna say, you know what, that might be challenging, but if you start lifting some weights, building up your muscles, you might be able to push that thing on out your way. Or you might be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just using the, speaking in phrases or whatever. But somebody who is a go-getter, they're going to encourage you to come up to be a go-getter. Somebody who is fearful, who has tried things, who has given up just because something didn't go the way they thought it should go, or who has constantly failed, and not look at those failures as on a positive thing. Because see, when you fail, I heard who was it, I heard Dr. Cindy Trim say one time, this guy was failed at something, and so he said, well, now I've learned, however many times he failed, he learned however many ways it won't work those ways, you know. So always have confidence in yourself. And when people are trying to project their fear, their negativity, their insecurity on you because they failed at doing something, just tell them, move out the way a minute. Let me go take a look for myself. You know, I hear what you're saying. I'm going to take it into account. But let me go take a look at that thing. Don't absorb all of that. Because some people will stop you, and some people are planted by the devil to stop you so that you won't pursue a certain thing. You know, they failed at it, but that don't mean you going to fail at it. And then sometimes if you tell them, let me just go take a look for myself, and it's something that you can actually accomplish, and you actually get it accomplished, some of them same people who try to tell you why you shouldn't do it, they'll be mad at you. You understand? Because he said some people, they wasn't able to accomplish it, so they don't want to see you accomplish something. You understand? Always believe in yourself. Don't listen to negative folk who are always projecting their insecurity, their failures, their fear, their lack of confidence on you. That's not the portion for the children of God. That's not our portion. You understand? Failure is not our portion. Defeat is not our portion. You know, fear is not our portion. God gives us power. He gives us power. He gives us strength. You know, the Bible tells us, cast not away your confidence because it has a great recompense. Wait for the vision. Though the vision tarry, you still wait for it. Be patient. After Abraham endured, what the scripture tells us, after Abraham endured, he waited patiently. He endured patiently. And then the promise came. Oh, glory. Come on now. Endure. All of that fear and all of that stuff, that's not our portion. Look past them and keep on going. Have a blessed day.